Mikhail Kolyada.
See the top three, including the leader Nathan Chen, as we come down to the last couple of skaters in the men's free skate at the Grand Prix final. On the ice is the 22-year-old from St. Petersburg, Russia, Mikhail Kolyada, coming off the biggest international win of his career at Grand Prix China.
This season, he's added the more difficult quad lutz to his repertoire, and he needs it. He flies into this element, almost comes out of nowhere. Oof. The takeoff is so good, and he gets tremendous height, but he has to learn how to control that landing.
It's very difficult. He uses a rhythm sort of takeoff where he bounces his knees to get his rhythm underneath him, and when you're nervous and your legs are stiff, that rhythm isn't the same. A flip out and a fall on that quad sow cow. In training, many Russian coaches will have you break your free program down into sections. Those 3 jumps were the opening section. Just watching this program, he really has to forget now and move on to the second half of this program to get through it cleanly.
He was in 3rd place after the short program, a little more than 4 points back, and after those early mistakes here, just hoping to make it to the podium.
These are the moments that you try to catch your breath and reset, like you said, Johnny. We're moving into the second half, and he has a quad toe, triple toe planned. After the few mistakes we've seen, he really needs that. Oh, yeah.
His jumps are so beautiful. The air position, the spring, the time he takes to get into them. Not so much there on that triple loop, turning into a single.
Look how little he gets for his base value, 0.55. Since Yevgeny Plishenko has retired, and he was the king of Russian men's figure skating, all of these other Russian competitors have been trying to catch up to him and take over that throne, but no one's really stepped up to the plate. And I think Mikhail has that ability. He has the technical content. He's throwing out difficult quads, including the quad lutz, and he has beautiful technique.
The particulars still to be worked out in terms of Russian participation in the Olympics and the team event in figure skating.
But the Grand Prix final is very important in terms of how the international skating community sees you, and the fact that Mikhail Kolyada and Sergei Voronov are the Russian men's representatives at the event makes them seem the likely two to represent what would be the Russian team at the Olympic Games.
Maxime Kovtun in the mix as well? No?
Nope.
So a rough start to this free skate for Mikhail Kolyada, the 22-year-old from St. Petersburg, Russia.
But technically very close to Nathan Chen, and that is on the grade of execution of the elements that he did land, and by attempting very difficult elements. In the system as it is, it's very important to attempt those jumps, even if you fall on them, even if it looks messy to those of you at home watching. He still went for those jumps, fully rotated them, and despite the falls, 1 point deduction mandatory for a fall, he still was trying harder things and is rewarded for that over a skater like Jason Brown, who attempted nothing in comparison.
That being said, can you make it to the podium at the Olympics without a quad?
No.
Definitely a no-go. There was Mikhail's quad lutz. Did get beautiful rotation, but just couldn't hold on to that landing.
There should be some refinement in the system, though, about the attempting and falling, just because it's so ugly to have a program filled with falls all over it and mistakes, and it's hard for us as audience members to follow that.
But at the same time, how difficult is it to do that quad lutz? That should be rewarded.
Yeah, but should Tom Brady be rewarded for trying to throw a Hail Mary pass and missing?
All right, so you see the mandatory deduction for the falls. 282, season's best. Into second place goes Mikhail Kolyada. So it's Nathan Chen who has the lead, but we're down to the final skater, Shoma Uno. That man currently in first. We'll see if he stays there.